All right, so next video in the series on synonyms for courage and courage energy is alert. Uh, Alertness to me has a quality of an element of fear. Otherwise, there wouldn't be alertness. So, but the fear isn't what's the main focus. The main focus is having that ability to stay alert, stay in it, be grounded, be there despite the fear, despite what's going on around. And I'm just realizing I've already done alert. But let's do another one. It's no right or wrong. So, another time in my life where I really felt that quality of alertness. I think what's coming to me right now is construction. So I helped build, I think it was like six or seven stories, uh, commercial/residential building in MacArthur Park. So, in case you're not familiar with commercial construction, it's a little bit more quick, fast paced, fewer details. It's a lot more rules and regulations because you have OSHA involved, and generally uh, the timeline's faster because of this, other than the safety stuff. And so already there's like this quality of alertness, stepping up into a job I had never done before at that level. And I got, I think, 2 days notice. My boss just kind of dumped it on me. Told me to go take a safety certification class and then threw me in. And I was there in charge of the guys that we were responsible for. It's already alertness like this. I'm here. I got to stay focused, get shit done, not be oblivious, because safety, I could die, other people could die. There's also a mission to accomplish with other men. And then, man, so this is actually a really good example because where this building was done, as the building is already way out of my comfort zone, but the area it's in is MacArthur Park. So it's 8th and Alvarado. And in case you've never been to MacArthur Park or don't know of it, it is like a movie, like a horrible movie. I was both amazed and appalled that anybody could live like that and that other people would be allowing people to live like that, like the politicians. Every day I would see rats the size of cats. There were so many rats they would often be exploded on the ground because they would get run over by the construction trucks. There were cockroaches just flowing out of buildings. There was hookers, pimps, heroin addicts. I remember quite a few times watching people smoke, shoot up heroin or whatever it was, some sort of opioid. I don't think it was fentanyl back then. And I mean, we're talking like 8 a.m., noon. It's not at night. Like there's just no fear. It was just a horrible place. I watched drug deals go down. I don't want to get too deep into all the horrors that I saw, but it was pretty rough. Like there was one point I had some stuff blown into my face when I just left the construction site, and I had to go home. There was another time this kid, I don't know what he was on, but passed out in the alley. So there's this alley behind the construction site. And this alley, if you ever go to MacArthur Park, you know what I'm talking about. There's these alleys behind the buildings. This is where people go to take a shit after, or take a piss. You know, they're out there doing drugs. There's no bathrooms around. So the amount of human shit I've seen in my life, that quota was way overdone, and you know, during that project. And then one day this kid overdosed in the back, and I was the only one that was going to do anything about it. Everyone else just kept leaving him there, and that's a different story. But just so many instances of things that were terrible and horrible, and I could feel that it was bothering me, like it was hurting, you know, my spirit, my heart at times. But it also took a lot of courage to be in that place and to stay committed to the mission I had, the goal, the job, and also not losing my sense of humanity, my care for other people. And I think that's the other quality of alertness, or of alert, is even though, you know, I'm fired up, or there's a firing, you know, like, oh man, I gotta watch out, I gotta be here, I gotta look, pay attention to what's around. But there's also a care for other people. It's not like a anger energy or pride energy where I'm like, I'm just there to fucking win. This was, I'm there, I'm afraid. There's other people around me that I'm responsible for. I'm gonna stay alert. I gotta keep my head up, pay attention to what's going on, 100% nonstop. Whether I'm in the building, out of the building, going to work, leaving work, just alert, nonstop. Yeah, and I can feel that. I can remember it. You know, like just the quality that took, the strength to stay alert during all of that. So that's today's video, alert. I don't know if you can remember a time when you felt that feeling, that subtle variation of courage. But if you can, you know, if it's a memory or a feeling or a thought, you know, just see if you can allow it to be here. Just allow your awareness to bring some focus on courage and alert, that alertness. And see if you can just allow it in the body, get used to feeling it as if it's a friend or a comfortable shirt. You know, you ever put a shirt on that you wear a lot, or a blouse if you're a woman, and just instantly you're like, oh yeah, I know what this feels like. I remember. So see if you can get that quality. Just allow it with alertness.